The first thing you notice about the Kola Peninsula in winter is the silence. It presses against your eardrums like water at depth, broken only by the crunch of boots on permafrost and the distant groan of ice shifting somewhere beyond the tree line. Dr. Yuri Azakov noticed this silence when he arrived at Research Station SG-3 in November 1989. Stepping off the transport helicopter into air so cold it crystallized his breath before it left his lips. The pilot wouldn't shut off the rotors, wouldn't even look at him as he unloaded the supplies. Just kept staring at the horizon where the drilling tower rose like a metal finger accusing the gray Arctic sky. Azakov had been summoned from the Geological Institute in Moscow with orders marked Priority 1, the kind that came with a KGB escort to ensure compliance. The papers in his briefcase bore stamps he'd never seen before, classifications beyond secret or top secret, marked only with a symbol that looked like an inverted pentagram crossed with the hammer and sickle. He'd been given 12 hours to settle his affairs, sign documents absolving the state of responsibility should he fail to return, and board a military transport heading north. No explanations, no questions permitted, just coordinates and a name: the Kola Superdeep Borehole Project. Everyone in Soviet geological circles knew about Kola. Since 1970, teams of scientists and engineers had been drilling into the Earth's crust on this frozen peninsula, pushing deeper than anyone had gone before. The official story, the one published in scientific journals and mentioned proudly at international conferences, painted it as pure research. Study the deep structure of the Baltic Shield. Understand the composition of the continental crust. Perhaps find evidence of deep bacterial life or unexpected mineral deposits. By 1989, they'd reached 12 kilometers, deeper than the Mariana Trench, a testament to Soviet engineering and determination. But Azakov knew there were always two stories in the Soviet Union: the one they told the world, and the one whispered in corridors when the recording devices were supposedly switched off. The second story about Kola had been filtering through the scientific community for months. Researchers recalled to Moscow and never seen again. Entire drill crews replaced without explanation. And strangest of all, a complete media blackout on the project since early 1988, despite it being one of the crown jewels of Soviet science. The research station squatted on the tundra like